You guys could probably already guess the answer to the question that's posted in the title and the thumbnail of this video, but we're going to talk about it anyway. Also, for those of you keeping track at home, I don't have any beverages or drinks today because I'm filming this video and then I have to go to work.
Nerdy dude stuff.
What's going on, everybody? I'm O'Price, and welcome to another video about Bitcoin, cryptocurrency, Cryptohopper, and all that good stuff. Sorry I have been away for the past 2 days, but my best friend of like 15, 16, 17 years has been in town, and so we've been like drinking and killing our livers, and I just haven't had time to really get a video out there because I haven't seen him in like a few months and my liver needed to die. So that's why we haven't seen anything, but I'm here, I'm doing a video today, and we're going to talk about the differences of Cryptohopper, or, you know, if you want to stretch it out to like Profit Trailer and stuff like that, you're more than welcome to as well. So like a trading bot versus cloud mining. Let's look at the market real quick. We're looking at 329 billion market cap. We're kind of floating around in this area. We've seen some ups and downs and dips and lows and highs and lows. Seems like every time I record a video, Bitcoin jumps right back to like 7.5 thousand. And that's kind of what we're sitting at today. Lots of coins are in the mediocre red. Not necessarily a bloodbath day, since we're only looking at like, you know, negative 1, 2, 3% on losses on coins. Not the greatest. If we take a peek over at my Cryptohopper, I've been making some good trades. I've had 4 in the past 2 days. I did get rid of my bag on Steam just because I was getting so many signals and I felt like I was wasting time and money not taking this signal, so I was able to recoup my losses on what I got rid of my Steam, so I can get some sales back going. And then we're still holding on to ZIL, so ignore the fact that I have 2 bags of ZIL because I'm hanging on to that for the long term. Litecoin been hanging on for 10 days. This has been fluctuating, but as soon as we see Bitcoin jump back up to 8,000, we'll probably see Litecoin. I'm like doing hand gestures off camera. I know I edit the screen, so you're not going to see this. So we're going to see Bitcoin go up and Litecoin will go up with it. ADA, we're probably going to sell off here in a couple of hours. And then RLC took a dump. I'm not sure about the coin, but it is one that's listed in my settings. So anyway, let's talk about the topic of the day. And I want to talk about the difference between the crypto bot versus the trading bot versus cloud mining. Now, I'm not going to talk about the trading bot in the aspect of look at all the sales I've made, look at all the percentages I've made. What I really want to showcase is if I go into my Bitcoin balances, and right now you're only going to see I have 0.05. I pretty much started the platform with 0.05. You know, at the time it was worth $500 worth of Bitcoin, and then we're going to go ahead and take a look at some of the deposits that I've made, and we're going to look at the withdrawals that I've made and how much I've been able to get started as well. And then we're going to take a look over at the Hashflare. So if you look back in this time frame right around here, this was when I started getting right here. This was when I started getting into the Cryptohopper platform. So we've got 0.1, 0.1, or 0.1, 0.1, 0.2, which averaged together with the 0.7. This right here, and I'll even just do it on the calculator real quick so you guys can see it. So you know I'm not fluffing or being stupid. So we're not going to do the full Satoshi numbers or anything. We're just going to go 0.014 plus 0.013 plus 0.021 plus 0.0072. So that puts it around 0.055 Bitcoin. Now, if we then jump down to fund into withdrawals, you're going to see that I have made better withdrawals because of the gains I've got on Cryptohopper. So you saw in my previous screen on the funds I had 0.05 Bitcoin, and you see here that I have some withdrawals around that time frame. This one I'm not going to count because this is when I was testing the Bittrex settings over, but you can even see by the time I was testing Bittrex I was at 0.07 Bitcoin, so I already gained 0.02 Bitcoin. So then you see 2 transactions right here, and then this is one of the transactions I did when Bitcoin was hanging around 9.5 thousand, 0.02 Bitcoin, and I transferred that to be able to purchase my gaming laptop, or my gaming parts for my gaming PC on purse.io, which is like Amazon. You can buy stuff from Amazon using Bitcoin. Link in the description. Check that out. I've also done a video on that. So overall, with the exception of the ZIL bags, I was roughly up to and I pretty much have that invested right now, 0.1 Bitcoin. So I doubled that. Now, let's go to the other side of the coin, Cloud Hashflare. Now, Genesis Mining I'm not going to talk about because they have, I'm going to at this moment. They have year-long or lifetime contracts. No matter what I say in one of these cloud mining videos, I'm going to get crucified because I'm going to F something up and someone's going to crucify me in the comments. So, Genesis Mining has lifetime contracts, which might be a much better scenario to compare than Hashflare, but they're rarely ever freaking available. And when they're available, you have to wait like 4 months before they start mining after you dump all your money into it. So that's not really that great. First, we're going to go into my history, and we're going to look at when I started on this, on Hashflare. I only started this because a lot of YouTubers were talking about it. I wanted to show people how to do it. I wanted to get some views and teach people how to get in there because cloud mining was big of interest, and that's really what I did. I've only put about $30 of my own money in, and then I've done other things from other investments I've made and got myself up to the 5 terahashes you see. But if we start, you can see I started my very first time on Hashflare on. It's backwards because it's like European. Well, I'm American, so maybe I'm just ass backwards. Anyway, you see I started on 11/25 of 2017, and the next time I put anything in, I think I did a couple other videos, was on December 1st. So, I mean, we're now, what, six months into this contract that I've already done, and I really haven't shown, I don't have anything to show for it. Whereas since April I was able to double 0.05 of BTC, I don't have anything to show with Hashflare other than 5.15 terahashes, and that's because of a few things. First off, it's about 60% maintenance fees, so the numbers you see over here, so yeah, showing me get like $2.35 a day. With the maintenance fees, I'm really getting about $1.41 a day. Secondly, it takes about $250 to $275 to be able to allow to withdraw. So then we would take let's say 50, just for argument's sake, which is where I'll be crucified. It'll take me 170 because I'm going to be like, it's $275, you fat idiot. Anyway, $177 is, or 177 days, I would be able to get a withdrawal. I don't really want to wait 177 days to get that withdrawal, so I just turn it on to reinvest because it's $30, and then whatever other investments I've ever made have just kind of sat there and is chunking. Maybe one day it'll be better, but as of right now, with the maintenance fees, how much is a terahash today? 1 terahash has gone up to $80. All right, so for a hot second there was 65 to 40. It was $40 to $65 per terahash with the like they had discounts and stuff. Everything that they post up here, it was $65 regularly, but if you did it with their discount, it was like $40. Now it's up to $80. So I'm not gonna pull up the calculator because I don't. We've done this before. We talked about this before. I might do this in the future, but with the way Bitcoin's been floating around the past 6 months, this hasn't been worth it. Now, maybe the 5 terahashes back when Bitcoin was in the $20,000 range and the maintenance fees were down around 30%, that was much more worth it. But now with Bitcoin going up, the mining difficulty going up, the amount of miners going up, which is the mining difficulty and the hash rate, and the maintenance fees being 60 to 70%, and Bitcoin hanging around 7.5 thousand to 6,000 to 8,000, it's really not worth it. It's really not worth it versus a day trading scenario where you are able to generate your income because you're day trading on coins and you're reading signals, you're using your Cryptohopper to do that when you're not there or anything like that. So that's just my opinion. Now, I do feel that maybe this could be a good gamble going into the future. Like, this is why I didn't want to talk much about Genesis mining, because if you did spend your money investing into the cloud mining contracts for a lifetime, then by the time you die, they might be worth it. But the Hashflare is only worth a year, and you could see that I'm already 6 months into my year on my very first contract, which was only $10 worth, but whatever. My first actual terahash that I purchased, I might be 5 months into on the contract, and I've only reinvested myself up to 5.15 terahashes, so I don't really feel that's worth it. Whereas in a month and a half time frame, I was able to earn myself from 0.5 Bitcoin to another 0.5, did double my money. So anyway, thank you very much for watching, guys. Thank you very much for being patient while I've been away and having fun and drinking until I've been, you know, blacked out, liver, stoned, dead, drunk. Not that drunk. I'm responsible. Unless I'm at home, then I'm dead. But anyway, leave a like, comment, subscribe, all that stuff. It's a great way to support the channel for free, and it's always highly appreciated that you guys invest your time, especially watching me talk for 10 minutes when you could be watching any other chubby YouTuber talking other than myself. So I do appreciate it. If you haven't subscribed and you made it this far, what are you doing? Hit the subscribe button. Ah, my microphone's fine! So anyway, guys, thank you very much for watching. Leave a comment below on something you want to see me talk about. Any questions you have about Cryptohopper, free 30-day trial in the description. Discord link in the description. All that good stuff. I'm O'Price, and we'll see you guys next time.